Welcome to WRC TV. I'm joined today by Gavin Parker. So first, Gavin, if you just want to introduce your organisation.
Yeah, hi, my name is Gavin. I work with a company called the Renewal Partnership. It's a company I founded, and we work as strategic partners with retailers to help them define and develop and improve their retail proposition. My background is with Coles as part of the executive turnaround team. Before that with Asda in the UK, and before that with Tesco during the 1980s, so a long-term retailer.
Indeed. I suppose firstly, what do you see are the main opportunities and exciting areas of growth for retail at the moment?
Well, I was just saying in my panel that one of the things I think is fascinating is the countries that have suffered arguably the most from the global financial crisis are the ones that have demonstrated the greatest ability to innovate. So when I come back to London, having not lived here for 8 years, having been in Australia, I see really great examples of retail innovation, which says to me that, interestingly enough, in spite of sort of tough economic outlook, it's more than possible to create a value proposition in retail, yet deliver an outstanding customer experience. And I think that's something that demonstrates to me that it's never about what happens to you, it's about how you react to it that makes a difference, and I can see great examples of that here.
Sure. I mean, you mentioned about the economic outlook. Where in particular do you see the key challenges for retail as well?
Well, I think, historically you would have had luxury retail, midpoint retail and discount retail occupying their own individual market positioning. And I think what I see now with the economic climate is that is a blurring opportunity, that's a blurring those lines. So you see really good examples of high quality products in hitherto what have been discount retailers. Equally, you've seen tremendous store experience examples where hitherto that had been the territory of luxury retail. So it's good to see that that's combining, and what it's doing is putting pressure on every single level. And when it puts pressure on every single level and there's greater competition, you see even more innovation. So in an ironic way, the global financial crisis has been really good for retail because it's redefining it.
Okay, great. I mean, one of the key themes at the Congress has been around multi-channel and how that's continued to grow. How do you think that technology is changing the face of retail at the moment?
Well, I think we're just at the start, really. So I think what you're seeing is a growing online business. Very interesting to hear Philip Clark saying this morning that all his growth in UK is coming from online and almost nothing from stores. So we're just at the start of it now. And you see lots of examples of technology being used in store. I don't think we've yet cracked the model. I think Adidas probably got closest to it with their shoe wall, but I don't think we've yet cracked the model of developing the fusion between the digital marketplace and retail. But I don't see it as a threat, I just see it as a redefining process.
I mean, how do you think the future looks for the traditional bricks and mortar stores then?
I think there'll be fewer, and I think retail space will be smaller. And if you look in Australia, for example, a market I know reasonably well, a lot of the new market entrants that are coming in international retail, like Zara, Uniqlo, Topshop, they are building flagship stores in major capital cities with a view to leveraging an online business off the back of it. So I think gone are the days when in a new market entrance you'll come in and just see automatically hundreds of stores appearing following that. And that in itself will then redefine the way that the existing domestic players view their future store expansion. And it also gives some challenges to the developer community as well in shopping centres, because there will be a requirement for less retail space over time.
Great. Okay, well, thank you for your time, Gavin. That's been an interview for WRC TV.
Thanks.